Hi guys, it's Shatskim, and as usual I'm back with another video. Thanks a lot, for finding time to be with me. And you know what? In this video I'm going to mention the winners. If you watched my last video, the one I uploaded last week, I talked about a giveaway where I said I'm going to give two people a giveaway or a surprise or a gift, and for you to win it, you are just supposed, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to let me know that you have done so by sending me a screenshot. I want to say a huge thank you for people who did it, who participated in doing so, who subscribed to my YouTube channel, and they ended up, sending me the screenshots. I have them, and today I'm going to mention the winner. Yeah, I have them. I said I'm going to just pick two, but I thought, it was difficult to choose. It wasn't an easy thing, and now I ended up picking three instead of two. So I went for three. I'm having my laptop here. If you're asking me what I'm holding my laptop here, and I have the three winners with me here, and I'm going to mention their names. The first person is Ima Toboso. That's her name. The second one is Snipping Tool. Yes, Snipping Tool. Thank you and congratulations. And the third person is Esther John. This girl has always been with me. I mean, she has been there, and I thought, why not just give her? She deserves to get it. So Esther John, congratulations. Snipping Tool, yes, I'm going to connect to you. I'm going to make sure that I talk to you for me to get your information. And also Ima Tobosa, congratulations, you got this gift, and thanks a lot for subscribing. So for today's video, I'm going to answer some of the questions which I got from you guys. There are many, and I'm going to answer 10 of them, and then I will make another video where I'm going to answer the other questions. So in case you're there and you have any question you want to ask, feel free to do so. You can comment below this video. You can also, like me in Facebook and Instagram. You can just message me, or if you have my number, you can do it in WhatsApp, or just like me a message. I'm going to answer those questions. And the first question is, have you ever faced racism? Yes, guys. I know there's that myth outside there that Germans are very racist. It's there outside. For myself, I'm now going to talk. This is just me. It's not somebody else outside there. I'm going to talk about myself and how I've experienced it. So, if I say no, I will be lying to you. I have experienced it, and the most rememberable thing which I remember, I was here like 3 months. Yes, I was here in Germany for 3 months, and I wanted to go to somewhere. So what I did, I took a train, and this was my first time to take train. So and I went to the back seat, and I was seated there, and this guy came. The train was almost full. It was a train towards Frankfurt, and the train was full. And so here comes this guy, I just removed one earphone, and I was listening to him, and he was trying to tell me that I should wake up for him to sit down. I just looked at him, and I was like, are you crazy? So I didn't say anything. I just get back my earphone, and I just started praying with my phone, and he just left. Yes, that's one case. So another case was in a supermarket, and I bought something there. It was something like a decoration, something like a pot, just a deco. And I was at my cashier, and I was paying it, and behind me there was this old woman, and she could not withstand the fact that I'm there and also buying something as she is doing. And what I had bought is the same thing she bought, but she was behind me. And she started complaining, she just started talking, saying that she cannot believe that some people or someone from outside the country can just be here shopping as if she belongs to this country. I don't know even how she can afford to buy it. You know, she was just angry. She could not believe that I'm buying what she is also buying. And the cashier, realized that something is going on, and she started talking to me. So we just started, having a talk, just a small talk. And this made this woman who was behind me very angry. She just even picked whatever she had and went to the next cashier to pay there, simply because she could not withstand the fact that this cashier is talking to me. About raises, I've faced this, as I said, but in most cases it's indirect, not direct, that someone is, facing you direct. It is, most of the time, it is indirect. It's there, and do not let someone to just come to you and make you feel less a person. Never agree that. Never take that. Never, ever take that. Okay? Stand for who you are and stand by yourself and by you. Show them that only that which matters is inside you. It is your characters which are there to define you, not your skin color. Yes. Another question is, what is your biggest fear? Everyone is here on earth with a purpose. You have your purpose. And my biggest fear is not to fulfill my purpose here on earth. To live a life and then one day to just sit down and say, I wish I knew. I hate this word, I wish I knew. And every day when I wake up, I do try, or ask myself, am I living my purpose? Am I doing that which I was created for? Because everyone, as I said, has a purpose. That's the biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. Any hardest pill you had to swallow, and how did you overcome the pain, and what are the lessons you learned? Back in 2012, it was that, I think that was the most difficult year for me. That was very difficult for me because I lost my dad. My dad was my best friend, and now here I am, very far away from home, and he's gone. That was difficult. It was very difficult. And now, as if it wasn't enough, for me to bear, something else then happened 2 months later. After my dad passed away, 2 months later, my mom now also passed away. Yeah, that was hard for me. It was hard for me. And I could not travel. I could not go home to bury my parents. It was difficult. That was difficult. Yeah, it was very hard for me. Now, the lessons I learned out of that is that spend time with your loved ones. Life is short. Don't wait until it is tomorrow for you to show love to people who matters a lot to you. Spend time with them. Don't wait until it's too late to tell someone that you love them. Don't wait up to that point. Show them now that you care, that you love them, because tomorrow is not sure. Yes. Another question is, what do you do when you feel you are at your lowest? Sometimes you do wake up and you just feel as if the whole world is standing still, as if nothing is moving. This is normal. This is normal, that's how life it is. But when I come to that point where I feel I'm just at my lowest point, what I usually do is to make sure that I'm not alone. I just look for someone, or I go and visit a friend of mine, just have a talk, and I do get myself coming up again. That is number one. Number two, I do listen to music. I will listen to a worship song, and then I'll feel better. Or else, I will call home. Yes, I will call my siblings back home, and we'll just chat, have a a long conversation, laugh, remember our back, how we used to do things then, and then I'll feel good. And something else which I usually do is also to pray. I am a Christian and I'm not ashamed of that. When I pray, I feel good. I feel that I'm back again. I have my energy. I can smile. I have hope. I'm happy, I just feel good. That's what I do when I feel at my lowest point. Yes. So the next question is, what do you do for a living? Yeah, what do I do? I am a nurse. I am a full-time working nurse. That's what I do for a living. And someone in connection to that, someone was asking, where did I go to college? I went to college here in Germany. Yes, that's where I went to college. That's where I started my nursing, not in Kenya. I did here. Yes. Another question, and this is the most asked question. Are you coming back to Kenya? It's always home is the best. And home is where your heart is. Yes, I can say this without any fear of contradiction, that I stay in Germany, but I live in Kenya. Did it make sense? Yes, that's how it is. Because, my siblings, my family is back in Kenya, and that's where I was born. That's where I went to school. That's where I was raised. So my heart is there. It's there. But I live in Germany, and to be honest with you, I'm not thinking of, like packing everything or my belongings and saying goodbye to Germany and coming to Kenya, like to stay there or to live there forever. No, I'm not planning that. If I come there, then I'll be coming to visit, just for a visit, and come back to Germany, because this is where I've established my life. How long did it take for you to learn the language? Yes, for me, learning the language, it wasn't that difficult. It didn't even take long for me, to be able to understand, to be able to communicate, to be able to read and write in German. It didn't take long because I knew that I had to have the language for me to do anything in this country. And so I just came here and popped into it, as I said, reading books, German books, which are children books, watching children TV or television programs, and I mingled with people who are speaking the language. So it didn't take long. It took almost 1 year, let me say so, because before 1 year could end, I already had my B2 German language. So I had already had that. So it didn't take time for me to understand the language. It took almost 1 year, and I could communicate, I could understand, I could read and write. But then you cannot do this in 1 day or 2 days. It's a process. It's a whole process. Even today, I'm still learning new things. I'm still learning new things. Yeah, would I advise anyone to come here? And why? So if you're there and you are planning to come here and you have a way to come here, I will just tell you, do it. Just take that step of faith and come. They are there. There are very many positive reasons as to why you should come here. They are there. If you're there and you are planning to come, just come. And the advice I can give you for now, if you are in your country and you are planning to come, start learning the language from your country. If there are German classes which you can take, go to school and learn the language, because the language is the most challenging thing here in this country. So if you want something, this is something which I usually do say, and I will keep on saying this. If you want something good, go for it. It's you who knows that which you want, and you have to go for it. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Why did I do this? Why am I here? This is a good question. For the reason as to why I did this was just to create an impact outside there. YouTube is now becoming the most powerful icon. Just go to YouTube and you'll learn how to cook that which you want to cook, or do that which you want to do. So YouTube is a platform where someone can learn something. Send some good vibes outside there, because as I said, when I feel so down, I feel just down, what I do, I just take my phone, listen to a song which someone uploaded on YouTube, and this song, just motivates me and gives me back life, and you just feel good. So I came here to inspire people. I came here to share love. I came here to learn some things, because you learn every day. You learn new things every day. I just came here to make new friends, because through this YouTube, I've met beautiful, beautiful souls, good people. I've never met them physically, but we do communicate through YouTube, and it's just an amazing thing. And you know what? I'm not even big in YouTube. I'm just having 130 subscribers. Just that. Imagine. And this is creating an impact in my life. In my life, I'm telling you, how will it be if I go up there and get 100,000 subscribers? It will be huge. It will be good. And that's where that's where I'm headed. So if you're there and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you do so. And so yeah, the last question which I'm going to answer is, which is that one thing which you did or you said which you do regret? Yes, it's there. This thing called friend, there's nothing which is good like having a good and a real friend. But as you all know, people can turn to be something else. That person who was your best friend can turn to be a stranger. And that stranger who you even never knew, never even have talked to, can turn to be, the best friend ever. And turn to be a person who will, who helps you out, even if you do not know that person. Now, about this thing, whether I've ever, said or done something which I do regret, is there, what, guys? I trusted one of my friends. I trusted this person, that I ended up, opening up to that person without knowing that that person was just but a very, very wicked person. I even regret meeting this person, for sure. This one I can tell you this. I regret meeting this person, because I opened up to, I talked it all to this person, thinking that it's a good person, only to realize that was just, but, hell, or it was just, but a very, very evil person. I do regret meeting this person. I do regret opening up to this person, because, things turned out to be very bad, that I had, to do a lot to, come back to me or come back to myself, and, to just forget about the whole thing. It was very difficult for me, because I had just opened up a lot. I have just, told this person my deepest secrets. And, yeah, as you know, the secret was then within a few months outside there, and there's nothing I could have done. Yes, it was too late for me. I think that was just for me to learn a lesson. That thing happened for me to learn a lesson about friends and who to call a friend and not to. Yeah, that's how it is. So guys, thanks a lot, and thanks a lot once again for watching this video. And as I said at the beginning of this video, I'm giving a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway, and this giveaway I'm going to be doing it once in a month. So this month is over. For next month, I'm going to do a giveaway. So if you want to win something next month, what you need to do is to please subscribe to my YouTube channel, send me the screenshot to my Facebook, I'm Shatskim, Instagram, I'm also Shatskim there, or comment below this video. Just send me a screenshot, and I'm going to pick 2 people who I'm going to send them a present. It doesn't matter where you are coming from or which country you are, or which gender. It doesn't matter. I will just make sure that you get this present. It's just a small surprise, and yeah, that's how it is. I'll see you next week with another video. Thanks a lot, and stay blessed. Goodbye.